Yeah. Mike says I'm still not saying it properly, so I need more practice.
Well, no, actually, I was talking about your train travels and everything that has to
Oh,
do with
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that gives us a lot to think about.
Yes.
Well, originally, the first time we planned the trip, we were going to fly into Berlin, but we weren't going to go anywhere, just go up to see Erica and then stay in Berlin. This time, we kind of want to tour the country a little bit. So that's why I decided just to go to Frankfurt because it's easier to get in and out of Frankfurt than to, take that next hop. But anyway, we'll only spend a couple days with her, I think, and then see as much as we can see is the plan. Yeah. So anyway, that's the idea.
Okay, so my recommendation is if you can't change the dates, of course,
Uh,
flying to Frankfurt. And then once you're in Frankfurt, then stay overnight in Frankfurt and go visit your Christmas,
okay.
yeah, here, because otherwise
Yeah,
everything
visit.
is going to be closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll
And then,
see
of
how it
course,
works. So,
yeah. And 24th is the most sacred day in Germany.
Mhm.
So everybody's going to be celebrating Christmas in a very special, homely manner.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, good. So yesterday we had the wonderful word verkaufen, I think, was it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So today we're gonna go with the verb öffnen. Beautiful verb. And we got the Ö sound and the double F. So the emphasis is on the F. And so we pronounce it öffne. Ich öffne. So yesterday we already had the noun Tür, which is the door. We had Fenster, we had Akte, we had Mund, we had Schublade, and we had Dose. Okay, these were the first set of nouns, and then we had Klinik, we had the Wartezimmer, Arztzimmer, Arztpraxis, and then your most famous of all words, Küche. Okay.
Küche.
Küche and
Küche.
Werkstatt. And this is where we stopped, right?
Yeah.
So let's just run through the perfect real quick. And today I have Mike on top in my screen.
Okay.
So go ahead and run through those.
Okay. Ich habe die Tür in der Klinik geöffnet. I have opened the door in the clinic.
Okay.
Du hast das Fenster im Wartezimmer geöffnet. So you have opened the window in the waiting room.
Okay. So now we will try again our beautiful Z sound.
Wartezimmer.
Okay. Warte, then the Zimmer.
Wartezimmer.
Okay. Good. Next.
Wir haben den Mund in der Arztpraxis geöffnet. We opened the mouth in the doctor's office.
Okay, we have opened the mouth in the doctor's office.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Ihr habt das Schublade in der Küche.
Sorry.
die.
Ja, die Schublade.
Ihr habt die Schublade in der Küche geöffnet.
Okay, so the Ü extended a little bit. Küche.
Küche.
Okay, good. And then the last one.
Sie haben die Dose in der Werkstatt geöffnet. They opened the can. They have opened the can in the Werkstatt. I forgot what Werkstatt is. Work,
Okay, well, you already got, yeah, you already got
Work.
the work.
place,
Workshop, workstead.
workshop. Okay.
Okay,
Werkstatt. Okay.
so this would be a almost literal translation. Your workstead, which is your shop.
Okay.
All right, so now that we've opened them, of course, we need to close them.
Close them.
Yes. Now, what are we going to close? Well,
Hmm.
we got the voorhang, which is your curtain. So something that hangs before. Right? Voorhang, the curtain. And of course, you definitely need to know that. Your Tasche. Also something you need to know. Man nimmt die Einkaufstasche mit in den Supermarkt. Now try to figure that one out.
Someone took the if someone takes the mit
What do-
in the
what do-
Shopping bag?
Okay, what do I have
Shopping
here?
bag?
My shopping bag.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
In the supermarket. So
Okay.
one can take the shopping bag, but you've got mit dem Supermarkt in the supermarkt. Mit is with. Is it still with in that sentence?
Yes, except now we
Yes.
got a divisible verb.
Oh,
So what's the verb? The
nehmen,
verb is
mitnehmen.
Mitnehmen,
okay, and mitnehmen means
to take
Along.
along.
you will not get a shopping bag in the supermarket.
Mm.
That's no paper or plastic.
Okay.
It is, you didn't bring anything. Well, then carry it in your hands. Okay.
But they have
So
to sell them somewhere. So where do you buy one?
they sell them, yeah. But once you buy your first one, then make sure
Keep
you
it.
understand, okay, yes, this is to be reused 100 or 1,000 times over. And they are pretty sturdy. Just another one of those German
So
German things.
Yeah.
why doesn't the mit go at the end of the sentence? At the very end, or is on
Because I got
yeah, or does it?
oh, what did I do? It didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what I did with by putting the mit after the Einkaufstasche is emphasize the importance of taking along the bag
Okay.
instead of emphasizing in the supermarket.
Okay.
Okay, but the mit goes in the back, yeah, because it
Okay.
say trennbares verb, then that's where it has
Okay.
to go. Yeah, okay. All right, so
Schließe.
important, right? Your bag or your purse. And even though we are in Germany, there are pickpockets, especially if you go to the Weihnachtsmarkt. So always keep your purse
Mm.
close by and your wife closer. All right. So we got wir schließen die Tasche. So you close your bag or your purse. Means both things. Wir schließen die Augen. So das Auge is one eye. But usually when we close up the eyes, we close both of them. Then we close an account. And that could be any account. So you're in the book club and you want to close the account, well, then close the account in your book club. Then we close the Tür, which is your door. And we can also close the Tor, which is your gate.
Mm.
And obviously a door and a gate are two different things, even though it looks almost the same. Okay. And just for fun, each one can now ask a question. And then, of course, we are going to practice a little more your types, okay? Just to make sure you don't forget those. All right. So with öffnen, we start with Mike. So now, of course,
Okay, so that's say close again, please.
in this came schließe,
Schließe.
right?
Okay.
Because you got the IE, which makes the E long, and you
Okay.
got the S, in this case, the SZ, which is two S's, one on top of the other, to emphasize that it's two S's. Schließen.
Okay.
And the verb is schließen.
Ich schließe den Vorhang 9 Uhr morgens.
All right.
So I close
So-
the curtain at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
Morgens
Morgens.
is an adverb
Oh,
that indicates
every day.
time. So
that
that
would
means
be
in the mornings.
in the mornings. Okay.
Okay, in the mornings.
In the
Now,
morning.
ich schließe
Schließe.
den Vorhang
Vorhang.
um.
Vorhang.
Um.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to try it again?
Oh, maybe. Ich schließe den Vorhang 9 Uhr morgens.
Okay, 9 Uhr morgens. Yeah.
9. Okay. 9 Uhr.
All right, Mike. Michael, I guess I should say.
Du schließt die Tasche 10:30.
Okay,
You close the bag at 10:30.
very good.
Schließt die Augen Viertel vor 12.
Okay.
He closes the eyes at a quarter. I'm trying to think of vor. 11:45.
Okay. Or, like you said,
A quarter of 12. Okay.
or would it be Quarter of
Quarter.
12.
or quarter before. Yeah, yeah.
Off. Yes, I gotcha.
Okay,
Yes. Okay.
maybe this one.
Quarter to 12.
Yeah. Yep. Wir schließen das Konto 17 Uhr.
Okay,
We close the account at 5 o'clock,
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Okay.
Okay. Ihr schließt die Tür 6 nach 2.
Okay, and why do you say 6?
6. 6.
Why do you
10.
say 6?
I don't know, because I forget
You
what
don't
10
know?
is. Um,
So you just default to 6 every time you forget?
Sure.
Sure.
What's 10? Zan.
10. All right.
Ah, Zane.
10.
Zane. I knew it started with a Z. I just couldn't get there. Okay. Zane. Ah. So that is, y'all close the door at 10 after 2, 10 past 2, 10 past 2,
Okay, or 10 after 2. Yeah.
10 past 2.
Okay.
Sie schließen das Tor 4 nach 6. You close the gate at 6:15 or quarter past 6.
Okay, good. So now, Juanita, you may ask Michael any question with there.
There. See, it's been so long, I don't even remember what there is. That's bad.
There?
Too many things to remember. Who? Okay. Who? Oh gosh. Okay. So you need your verb. Who? Wer schließe den Vorhang? Vorhang. 9 Uhr morgens.
Okay, now remember, if you ask where,
Yes.
which of all these verbs do you use?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, that's right. Okay, if it's
Schließt.
a wer Frage, who,
Yes.
then you need to use your he closes, she closes, who closes. Okay, your third person singular.
Okay.
Okay,
Wer schließt.
right. So now, schließt.
Schließt.
Okay. So now Michael gets to answer.
Okay. Thus, answer. Okay. Ich schließe den Vorhang 9 Uhr morgens.
All right, good.
Okay.
So now, what is was?
What?
Okay.
What? Was?
Who's on first, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mm,
Was, let's see here. Was schließt du 10:30? What do you close at 10:30?
Okay.
okay. Um, so when you answer this, it should be du or ich.
That depends on you. You're the one answering.
Okay. What do you close at 10:30? Ich schliebe die Tasche.
Try schließe.
Schließe. Ich schließe die Tasche halb
Okay.
11.
Ich schließe die Tasche 11:30. Yeah. I close the purse at 10:30. All right. Now we go to the perfect.
Okay. Ich habe den Vorhang um 9 Uhr morgens geschlossen. Almost forgot. I have closed the curtain at 9 a.m. or 9 in the morning.
Okay. 9 a.m. Yeah.
Okay. Du hast die Tasche halb 11 geschlossen. So you have closed the bag at 10:30.
Okay. Now, what do you notice between the participle geschlossen and schließen?
The vowel changes.
Okay, the vowel changes, and what else?
The spelling
The S, right?
is
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
While here
Yeah.
we have the SZ. Now here we got the double S. Okay. And there's a very
Why?
there's a clear reason for that. Now, of course, you guys are not going to be taking any grammar tests, but in case you wonder, it has to do with the emphasis on your pronunciation. So here we got the schl, and then we have a long E. Okay. So that long E demands that I put the scharfes S. So schließen demands scharfes S. But here we have a short O. So the short O demands that I change the S's to double S, because now it is geschlossen. So this is why it changes. Okay. But again, you're not gonna take any tests. You're just taking this class to be able to communicate. So, but just so you
Okay.
understand. Okay. So whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Mine.
I think it's mine. I'm
No.
on.
You just did that
Okay.
one. Du hast die Tasche halb 11 geschlossen. You have closed the bag at 10:30.
Okay. Geschlossen. Good.
Geschlossen.
Sie hat die Augen 11:15 geschlossen. She has closed the eyes at 12:15.
Okay.
Wir haben das Konto 17 Uhr geschlossen. We have closed the account at 5 p.m.
Okay, now,
Okay.
again, the double S is geschlossen,
Geschlossen.
geschlossen, because you pronounce it as
Geschlossen.
geschlossen, yeah. So you're making it SCH instead of a double S,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
geschlossen. So now we're gonna differentiate between a regular account and the bank account.
Okay. Ihr habt die Bankkonto.
Oh my goodness, I'm such a horrible man.
Well, it helps us know though. We look and go, oh yeah. Okay. So you're doing that on purpose. You're just trying to help us see. Ihr habt das Bankkonto 10 nach 2 geschlossen. You all have closed the bank account at 10 after 2.
That's two. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sie haben das Tor Viertel nach 6 geschlossen. Geschlossen.
Okay, here we go.
So they have closed the gate at 6:15. Or thou has closed the gate
Aha. Okay, here we go.
at
Okay.
6:15. Yeah.
So now Mike can ask first.
Okay. Wer hat das Konto 17 Uhr geschlossen?
Wer hat das Konto? Ich habe why does it have to be we?
Because that's what he's asking. He's asking about the account and he's asking about 1700 hours.
But he's asking who, and it could be ich. It could be me. It doesn't have to be we.
It can be I. Yes.
Yes, that's where I was going. But okay.
Okay. Okay. It's you're answering.
And I still may get it wrong. Anyway, okay. So wir haben das Konto 17 Uhr geschlossen.
Okay. That's all there's to it.
Well, there's to it. Sure. Okay. Okay. Wann wann hat die Augen Viertel vor 12 geschlossen?
Okay, you're missing. You're missing something.
Er.
Aha. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. Okay, so you got your, going back to the structure, your W-Frage. You got your Hilfsverb. Now you got your pronoun. Then you got your object. And then you got your side. And then you got your verb. Okay. So what you were missing was your pronoun. All right. Then let's do this one without questions.
Okay. Ich werde den Vorhang 9 Uhr morgens schließen. I will open the curtains at 9 a.m.
Aha. So you're going back to
Oh, close the
öffnen.
curtains. Sorry, close the curtains. Hmm.
Du wirst die Tasche 10:30 schließen. So you will close the bag at 10:30.
Okay.
Wird die Augen Viertel vor 12 schließen. He will close the eyes at 11:45
Okay.
or 12 before or quarter before 12.
Yeah. Wir werden das Konto 16 Uhr schließen. Oh, that was wrong. 17.
Good. All
17 Uhr schließen. So we will close the account at 5 p.m.
Okay.
Ihr werdet die Bankkonto
Oh, did it. Okay.
oh,
Again.
das
Das.
Ja.
Ihr werdet das Bankkonto 10 nach 2 schließen. You all will close the bank account at 10 past 2.
Okay.
Sie werden das Tor Viertel nach 6 schließen. So thou will close the gate at 6:15.
Okay. That was pretty good. You guys are sipping right along.
Oh, I don't feel like it.
What is at this stage? Okay. We're in this class now 2 weeks. What is my emphasis in those first weeks? Because it's not so much grammar. It's not so much that you memorize all the vocabularies. What is my main concern in the first stage?
Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation. So we are reading this just to make sure that you guys get your pronunciation in there correctly. Okay? That's why we're sipping right through this. Because you guys, apart from a few words or letters that make it a little more difficult, you guys, you got this, you got it down pat. And so that makes me very, very happy. Okay? Okay, so now we did öffnen, we did schließen. So now we can do next group. All right, now hören.
Here.
To hear.
to hear, or to listen,
To listen.
to listen to. Okay.
Okay.
So now, again, the verb is hören. So the basic verb Stamm, okay, which is your root, is hör. And then the ending, all verbs in German end in en. So we go back to the same principle. Okay, hören. In ich, it ends in I. In du, it ends in st. In rcs, it ends in t. In wir, it ends in en. In ihr, it ends in t. In sie, it ends in en. Same endings every single time. So ich höre. And I already told you what happens if you mispronounce it.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. That is why we make sure ich höre. So what are we going to listen to? Ich höre das Radio.
Radio.
Ich höre die Musik. Musik. Okay?
Musik.
Hört die Nachrichten.
The news.
The news. Okay, good. Now, what do we hear? We hear die Welle, which is the wave. Okay. Ihr hört den Lehrer. You're hearing the teacher.
Teacher.
Sie hören die Eltern. You already know what Eltern is. It's the parents. Where do we hear whatever we hear? Okay, we already said im Garten. I think you already know Garten. You know Wartezimmer. You know Arztzimmer. And now we go to the Meer, at the ocean. Okay. So you guys, way up there in Krakow am See, you're going to be See, which is at the lake.
Okay.
Okay. But you're also going to be close to the Nordsee and close to the Ostsee. But in this case, this is your North Sea. And this is your Baltic Sea. And now it is not a lake anymore. Now it is the ocean. Okay. So we got to make sure we differentiate between der See, which is the lake, and die See, which is the ocean.
Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Why can't you just
Okay.
say, why can't you just say Meer like you did at the top? And Meer at the ocean.
Okay. Why? Okay.
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Okay. Since you're going up there, okay. So you see here, you got your See, S-E-E, right? And
Yes.
this is your lake.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now, oops. So now if you go north, then you're going to be up here at the ocean. And no, it doesn't give an indication of what this is. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay.
There
So
it
this
is.
is North Sea.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
that's
now,
its proper name.
so that is its proper name. Yes.
So that's why you say
That's why it's
North
important
Sea.
to, yeah, that's why it's important to understand what is what. Okay.
Okay.
So the North Sea is not an ocean, but it is part of the ocean. Okay. So it's this area of salt
Yes.
water that is between the United Kingdom and the rest of Europe. And over here, you got the Baltic Sea, okay, which goes over here, Finland, and then here, of course, Russia.
Okay.
So Finland has the largest border with Russia. That's why the Finns are so concerned that Russia's going to go and attack them. But anyway, so this is why, as we talk about the lake, Krakow or Krakow am See is at the lake, but the very same word is used to identify part of the ocean that is not big enough to be an ocean, but to be the North Sea or the Baltic Sea. And you guys are going to be closer to the Baltic Sea. So just to give you an overview on geography and why it's important to understand the difference between der See and die See, okay?
You do start to think at some point that somebody just invented this to make it confusing. I mean, it's I'm trying to learn a little bit of Spanish because we're so close to Mexico, and it's almost like a relief. It's like, hey, this just works, whereas here it's oh my God.
Okay. So if you tell Tante Erika, all right, Tante Erika, fahren wir zum See, okay, or fahren wir zur See. The first one, okay, the first one, the M means it's your indirect object, and it means it is masculine. And the zur is what changes in the dative to the feminine, changes to C, so feminine. So just that little M instead of R will indicate whether you want to go just to the lake right side of town, or if you want to drive all the way up in the winter and stick your finger in the frozen Baltic Sea. Right?
Oh, wow.
All right. So this is Meer. Okay, Meer is the big ocean. Meer. Meer is like ocean. And there is also the word Ozean, but Meer is the ocean. All right. Then we got our Klassenzimmer. So another Zimmer, in this case, the classroom. And then inside the house, depending on the size of the house, you always have your Flur. Okay. So in my daughter's house, I have to leave the shoes outside the apartment door. And in the Flur is where I have my
Yes.
So Germany, okay, everything is very, very structured.
Okay.
So, all right. Now we go back to the music. What kind of music do we have, or what type of music? Okay, we got rock music. Okay. The funny thing is, rock also means skirt. So, just so, yeah. We got jazz, we got pop, and then we got klassische Musik. We got die Nationalhymne. Okay. And then we got Weihnachtslieder, which are your Christmas carol. And Weihnachtslieder is a combination of three words. Okay, the Wei comes from Weihe, which is die Weihe, which is sanctification. We have Nacht, which you already know is the night. And then you got das Lied, which is your
Song.
song, right? So this is the song of the Holy Night, or Holy Night's song. Okay, Weihnachtslieder. And if you are at Tante Erika's on the 24th, depending on how traditional she is, you guys might have Weihnachtslieder under the Christmas tree. Right?
So what are the blues? Juanita likes the blues. So how does that translate? Is that?
That's the blues.
Doesn't. Just the blues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So most genre is identified by its proper name.
Okay.
So you like the blues, huh?
I do.
Your life is so hard.
No,
Michael,
my life is
Michael is
great.
such a bad
blues-
husband.
The blues are not about the blues.
All right. Okay. So then let's practice our reading. And right now we're just going to go, ich höre das Radio im Garten, and then I think later on. And yeah, here we go into the different kinds of songs. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ich höre das Radio im Garten. That's it, I guess, right? There's no more.
Okay, just, yeah, that's just it. Extend the Ö a little bit, make it a little longer.
Ich höre,
Ich
Okay.
höre
Yeah,
höre
ich höre.
das
Yeah.
Radio. Ich höre
Ja.
das Radio im Garten.
Okay.
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 Okay,
Do-
but what does it mean?
Oh, I hear the radio in the garden.
You hear the radio in the garden? Are you sure that's what you're doing?
Oh, listen to the radio in the garden. Okay.
The same verb in German can mean either or.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Du hörst die Musik im Wohnzimmer. Wohnzimmer.
War.
Zimmer.
Okay.
Zimmer. Wohnzimmer.
And
So
also
you
the Ö a little longer. Du hörst.
Du hörst
Okay.
die Musik. Okay, so you listen to the music in the waiting room.
Right. Or you hear the music, depending on whether you're actually listening to it or it's like your elevator music, whether you want
Yeah.
or not.
It's just there.
It's there. Okay.
Okay. Sie hört die Nachrichten im Arztzimmer. She listens or she hears or listens to the news in the doctor's office.
Okay. Now the news, you listen to the news. You don't hear the news. You listen to the
Okay.
news. Okay.
Okay.
Wir hören die Welle am Meer. So we hear the waves at the ocean.
Right. Except this is singular. Die Welle.
Oh, the wave. The wave.
But
Okay.
we can make it plural, putting an N in the back, and now it's the waves.
Waves.
Because
Okay.
usually you hear more than one. Yeah. Okay.
Ihr hört den Lehrer im Klassenzimmer. You all listen to the teacher in the classroom.
Okay, in this case, they hear the teacher
Hear the
because because if you listen to the teacher, then the verb changes.
okay. Oh, okay.
Because a person now, the verb becomes ich höre zu. Okay, it becomes zu hören when it's a person. So I'm listening to you as you speak to me. So I'm paying attention
Okay.
as you speak. So this is zu hören. But if the teacher walks in and I hear him, like, oh, I hear the teacher, he's coming.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sie, ho,
Let me
oh,
just,
sorry, go ahead.
so what would it be? Ihr hört. So zu hören, a separable verb, or is it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So in
So you
this
just put
case,
a, okay, go ahead.
if it's zu hören, then it would be ihr hört dem Lehrer zu.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So now in this case, it's den Lehrer because
Oh.
it's accusative. Okay, he is the one coming in, so you're hearing him. And in this case, the word is zu hören, which then changes the person that you're listening to into the dative case, the indirect object.
Okay. Wow.
That is why we're not at
Got
this
it.
stage yet. Okay.
Woo,
All right.
yeah. Okay. Sie hören die Eltern im Flur. So they hear the parents in the hallway.
Right. Yeah. So the parents aren't speaking. Kids are playing in the room, probably like kids always do, something naughty or crazy. And then, the parents are coming. We're hearing them in
home.
the hallway. Mom and dad are home. That's right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Open the window, get the smoke out.
Yes.
Now that they legalized marijuana in Germany, starting April 1st.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it's legal to own up to, I think it's 50 joints. So it's quite a lot of marijuana you're allowed to possess, but it's illegal to import it.
Oh, so you have to grow your own.
Okay, but it's illegal to grow.
So what's the point?
German logic. Okay.
No, it's the same here in some places. It's exactly the same. Yeah, it makes no sense.
Crazy.
Yeah, and now they released a bunch of people that got convicted of possession because now it's not illegal anymore. So now they come. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so just
Yep.
just to get. All right. Okay, so now we did the listening. Okay, and the hearing.
Yeah.
Hearing and listening to. Yeah, let's just go here.
Okay.
Gehört.
Ich habe Rock im Garten gehört. Gehört. I have listened to or heard rock music in the garden.
Yeah.
I have listened to rock music in the garden.
Right.
Okay. Du hast Jazz im Wortezimmer gehört. So you have listened to music in the waiting room. Worte.
Now make sure you say
Worte.
warte.
Oh, warte.
Okay. It's not a
Oh,
wart.
it's
Okay.
that stinking A again. Okay.
Why?
Warte.
Why? Because you look at the WART and
Yeah.
your American mind immediately says, oh, that's wart. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Wart.
but why are we not gonna say worte in this case? So ein Wort, ein Wort, a word. Worte,
Warte. Warte.
words. Okay.
Warte. Okay. Wartezimmer.
Okay, Wartezimmer. Du hast Jazz im Wartezimmer gehört.
Wartezimmer gehört.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have
Yeah.
listened to?
You have listened. You have listened to jazz in the waiting room.
Okay, good.
Hat Pop im Arztzimmer gehört. You have listened to pop music in the doctor's office.
He has listened to pop
Or he
music.
has, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, these great S's. Wir haben klassische Musik mehr gehört. I know classical music. I have heard classical music at the sea. Classic. Classic.
Klassische.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
She. Klassische.
Classic.
Right.
Okay. Classic.
Because you in your mind are changing your SCH to sk, like it's school,
Oh.
right? Again, your mind plays tricks on you.
Classic.
Klassische.
Classic.
Klassische Musik.
Klassische Musik. Okay.
Ihr habt den Nationalhymne im Klassenzimmer gehört. You all have listened to the national anthem in the classroom.
Okay.
Sie haben Weihnachtslieder im Flur gehört. So we have heard the Christmas carols in the hallway. Oh, they. Thou hast, sorry, yeah, they have heard Christmas carols. Okay.
Okay. And again, I mean, all I did was put a little hyphen there, and then that's when all right, that's when it clicked. So now we have we have practiced our pronouns as much as possible. Okay. And now we're going to go to the future, which you see a future one. And let's zip right through those. And then
Okay. Ich werde Rock im Garten hören. I will listen to rock music in the garden.
right.
Du wirst Jazz im Wartezimmer.
Nope.
No, I said it wrong again.
Yeah.
Wat. Du wirst Jazz im Wartezimmer hören.
Okay.
So you listen to jazz in the waiting room. You will listen to
You-
jazz.
You will listen to jazz in the waiting room. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wird ob im Arztzimmer hören. As I say, ear. Okay. Yeah. He will listen to pop music in the doctor's office.
Okay.
Okay. Wir werden Klassi wir werden klassische
Okay.
Musik am Meer hören. So we will listen to classical music at the ocean.
Right.
Ihr werdet den Nationalhymne im Klassenzimmer hören. You all will listen to the national anthem in the classroom.
Okay.
Okay. Sie werden Weihnachtslieder im Flur hören. Weihnachtslieder. Lieder. I always forget it's opposite. Lieder. Unfortunately. Weihnachts. Now I'm confused. Weihnachtslieder.
Okay.
Yeah, Weihnachtslieder im Flur hören. So we will listen to Christmas carols in the hallway.
No.
No? Oh, we listened. No. Future.
No. No.
Oh, they. Shoot. Thou will listen to Christmas carols in the hallway. Okay.
Good. All
My
right.
brain
So
is
we
mush now.
did 3 verbs today.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I gotta do 4 hours back to back in the mornings teaching German.
Oh gosh. Oh,
Okay.
bless you. Ah.
But I enjoy it. Okay. So today we had to dissect this long sentence. And these are guys that are in B2, okay, which means they are pretty far advanced.
Huh.
And it was one of these completely convoluted sentence structures in German. And I said, okay, so where's your subject? What's your nominative? And where's your accusative? And they couldn't find the accusative. So I said, well, let's take a look at the sentence, all right? So now you guys know what the subject is. Who's doing the action? Yeah, okay, we know that. Okay, so we scratch it out. Now you know the verbs. Yeah, we find the verbs. Okay, good. Now you got your prepositional clauses, which cannot be your object because they're clauses. Okay, so let's get rid of all these clauses. And then they only had the word which was left. And then they're like, yeah, but which? What's which? Well, what's which? Which is your object. How can which be an object? Okay. So Mr. So-and-so did something and talked about something, which blah, 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 blah. And I said, that's your object because it makes reference to something that came previously.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but we'll get into that later on.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
Yeah. So what we did now for what, week and a half, 2 weeks?
Mhm.
is basically go through the most important verbs, go through some of the vocabulary, and basic sentence structure, which you will hear every day. Okay. Your present, your perfect, and your future.
Future.
Okay. You're not going to hear people talk in simple past. So we can go through some exercises, but mostly what we emphasize is the perfect, because Germans, they, even in the presence, they use perfect.
Mm.
All right. Okay.
Mm.
Well, this was
Mm.
your section 1, your first block, which with other
Okay.
students takes me about 3 weeks, 4 weeks to go through that.
Okay.
So feel good
Okay.
about your life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
You're welcome. As long as you're learning and enjoying yourself and getting useful information. All right. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Peter.